Good morning, Poconos. Buenos días, damas y caballeros. Este es día número uno. Why am I speaking Spanish? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is day number 1 of Colossalcon East. It is, what time is it? It is just after 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go get some breakfast downstairs before I have to go to the Kalahari. And I'm really cold in this room. Holy shit. Turn some warmer air on. I'm very tired, I'm very cold. Yeah, I'm just... Our agenda for today. We're gonna do some swimming today, and I forget swimming this morning especially, and I forget what the rest of the day is gonna look like. I'll tell you in just a little bit. But oh, I just stubbed my toe. Yeah, I gotta get ready. 7:20 a.m. We are gonna try to have breakfast downstairs. So let me give you guys an idea of what the temperature is right now. It's early September, and we're at an elevation of, I think, about 500 feet, maybe? I'm not sure what our elevation is. Hold on. It says our elevation is 1,800 feet. The temperature at this altitude is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. The wind is blowing, which is making it a lot colder. The sun is shining, but that's not really helping at all. So, yeah. And I can see my breath too. Anyway, let's go to the Kalahari. That is the moon. Look at that. It is really, really breezy up here. Yeah, it's 50 degrees. Just after 8 a.m. Oh, I gotta get inside. I'm not walking all the way to the lobby. No way. There's virtually nothing going on at the moment. No, I'm already up.
It's 8 minutes after 8 in the morning. There's virtually no activity going on right now, and actually, the water park actually doesn't open up until 10 for day pass guests. So, yeah. Should have looked that up before I came here this early. So, yeah. What can I say? I'm stupid sometimes. Stupid is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump would say. So, yeah. This is the indoor water park. Pretty amazing. Actually, before I go any further, I want to express my my deep concerns for everyone down in the state of Florida, who's about to pick up the wrath of Hurricane Irma. It's supposed to make landfall either today or tomorrow at the southern tip of Florida, the Florida Peninsula. So I hope that everyone stays safe down there, and everyone who's already been affected by it in the Caribbean islands, the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, Saint Martin, Saint Kitts and Nevis, the northeastern part of Cuba, the Bahamas, and everybody down there. I just want to say that I'm praying for you guys. Stay safe, and if you need, and if you need to, evacuate, please do so. So you're out of harm's way. That's all I have to say about that. Also, I want to express my deepest sympathies for those down in Texas, Louisiana, and everybody in the deep south, the Gulf Coast, who was affected by Hurricane Harvey. There's a lot of flooding down there, and a lot of people displaced in Houston, and yeah. So I'm very sorry for you guys down on the Gulf Coast, and hope you guys are able to rebuild soon. So it's just after 10 o'clock, and I just got my wristband for the water park. So without further ado, let's go. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I made it into my self-esteem just doesn't really work all that well anymore. It's very, very loose. Anyway, I made it into the Kalahari water park. I'm just cruising around before I really do anything. It's about 10:22 a.m. right now, and not sure how many people from the convention are actually here at this moment right now. It's really amazing how they built such a big facility, big enough to hold an indoor water park of these proportions. It's really incredible. The only other time that I really have been to an indoor water park was when I was in high school. I forget what it was called. It was in I think Marlton, New Jersey. We went on an enrichment trip to that water park. I had a fun time there. It's awesome. You guys are doing an awesome cosplay. I love Utopia, by the way. I just want to, I have a friend of mine who's absolutely obsessed with Utopia. But I just want to, he's obsessed with what we're doing. During one in theaters, he went to theaters about 26 times. Yeah. What? Push the button. It probably wasn't full yet. See, people are going to be laughing at me for that.
We're all love. Let's celebrate. We're all love. Gotta stand up. To my party. We're all love. Time without hospitality. We're fine to bow. All you have to do is take a knock, 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 or gotta stand. You gotta head over that club. We're fine to bow. Time without hospitality. We're all love. Gotta stand up. To my party. We're all love. Time without hospitality. We're fine to bow. All you have to do is take a knock, 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 or gotta stand. You gotta head over that club. Smile, smile, smile. That means happy friends of mine.
Hello again, viewers. It's about 12:26. For those of you who follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I might have mentioned a while back, back when I first said that I was coming to Colossalcon East, that there was going to be a Love Live dance workshop at 12. Well, a few days ago, I learned that that is no longer happening because the host of that got sick, and that is no longer taking place. So I was a little bit bummed about that, but there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. So yeah, at least I'll get to see some friends this weekend, hopefully. And yeah, it's gotten a little bit warmer as well. It's about 58 degrees, but the wind is still blowing. I loved your cosplays.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan of Love Live.
Who's your best girl?
Honoka. Sorry.
Best girl.
What was that?
Nico's best girl.
Nico, Nico, Ni.
No, turn. You bet. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's my pride and joy. It's amazing.
Yep. Are you guys on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
We are both on Instagram, so we'll look you up and we'll follow you or something.
I like
Okay.
the trash one.
Okay, and when you, I think I'm following you.
Are you? Really?
Hold on. Let me actually.
I see how many people follow me.
19,000.
Because
because that name for some reason ring a bell. What did you say it was?
Allie the Trash Lord.
Allie.
All one word.
I am following you.
It's so funny.
I.
Wait, so that's 4 so far that I've noticed her.
Wow.
What the heck?
Okay. Okay.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm all over her story, so.
Yeah.
You'll
She's
be able to
gonna
find
everywhere
me
on my
very
profile if you want to find her.
Okay, so I will I'll tag you on Instagram once it goes up. You're on Instagram too?
Yes, I am. She's all over her story right now, so.
Yeah, I've tagged her in like
Yeah,
a million things.
like a million
so easy to
things.
find her.
Okay, so
I'll put that right in my bag.
all right.
There we go. Woo.
Yep. So that was a little bit funny. Howie the Trash Lord on Instagram. I thought the name rang a bell, and I thought it was. I think I might be following you on Instagram, and so lo and behold, yes, I was. So.
Really the only thing I wanted.
Yep. Jenny. Hey. How's it going?
It's good. I'm trying to get back to Kayla.
Okay.
We're gonna do a shoot, but I realize I can't walk fast in these shoes, so here we are.
Yeah, those aren't good for running.
No. How's your con going so far?
It's going good. It just started for me. I was in the indoor water park all morning.
Cool. That's where Kayla was actually earlier.
Yeah. By the way, do you have any idea when Deanna's getting here?
I'm not really sure. I haven't messaged her today. So.
Okay. Yeah, because she said. Yeah, because I know. Because unlike Katsukan, she hasn't said anything about any illnesses and ailments.
No, she's alive.
She's
definitely alive.
she's alive and breathing, no ailments, no nothing.
Just kind of winging it and like going whenever the time comes to get here. We showed up super late.
Yeah. I also showed up. I showed up yesterday. I got here like around 3:30ish.
Red card.
Yes. Hey!
What up?
Hi, dear.
I got it. It's vlog. Oh no. We're just gonna run into everybody. There you go.
What's up? How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. I think that this is probably a new record set from last year of the number of times I've seen you in a singer. I think.
It's Guinness Book of World Records right here.
Because
I'll jot
Write
it
it
down.
down.
I'll write it down.
Write it down in the book.
because it was what PonyCon, Katsukan, BronyCon,
And now.
and here.
Yeah.
So and then last year was Zenkai.
Yep, Zenkai.
It was BronyCon and it was PhillyCon.
Yep.
With 3. So this is 4. So yes, it is a new record.
So I wrote this as red card, new record too many times.
Wait. We can show that.
Oh my god.
You read card too many times.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
I like it. Thank you. Cheers.
So, yeah, we'll be around all weekend. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And also, Deanna, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna be here. Well, so you.
Are you going to do her Love Live dance? Where's or if they're doing one, I think they might be doing one.
It got canceled. Yeah, and I was really looking forward to learning how to do dance. But I guess I'll have other opportunities down the road.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's always next time.
Yeah, but the reason why I bring up bring her up is
For a second, I was like, do you need your phone? Do you need something?
What do you need from me, woman?
is because you might actually get to meet her this time.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
We'll
so,
see what happens.
So
It's a small con.
it's a small con, but big things can happen.
Big things can happen at tiny cons, let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go do staffing things.
All right.
But we'll see you around.
Yep.
Bye.
See you. Viola. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while since Zenkai, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
Zenkai, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw you.
How have you been?
I've been pretty good. I've been a little well, I've been busy for most of the summer actually. It's been how many? Well, I mean, basically since Zenkai has been like non-stop cons up until.
You guys, Mew Night was at Otakon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And of course, all the while, while that was going on, I was at BronyCon in Baltimore.
Right. Yeah. I heard.
As much as I wanted to be in Washington to support you guys in Mew Night at Otakon, I had BronyCon attention. So I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make it. But
It's okay. We 100% appreciate your support. 100%. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
I do wonder though, like if there was anyone who like actually like had double con, because like it is kind of like in the same metro area, and so like.
You know something? I heard of a couple people actually planning on doing that. I'm not sure if they actually were if that was actually accomplished. I'm not sure, but there was some planning that went into some of that because as you say it's
close by.
How long of a drive is it from Baltimore to Washington? Like
not even like I don't even think it's like an hour.
It has to be like between like 30 minutes and 45 minutes, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it. Yeah. So. But personally, I wouldn't be able to do double cons because a lot of time and money would have to go into both of them, and I can only focus on one at a time. Even if it's within reasonable driving distance. I just wouldn't be able to do that. It would cost me so much time, money, and energy. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. There's just some crazy people like me who's like at a con like every single weekend. So. Yeah. Well, I mean that stops after this, but.
Yeah. So I mean like a convention in New Jersey called DerpyCon was going to be my last convention of the year following BronyCon, but since I saw a certain somebody, wink wink nudge nudge, Deja Vu D, who said she was going to be coming here, I just booked it and said I just dropped everything and said, you know what, I'm going to the Kalahari in Mount Pocono. I mean, late minute additions to my con schedule are not uncommon, but even though they're not uncommon, they're not very common. So, I mean, but I have seen a couple people that I know already, you including. So, yeah.
Well, hopefully it's a good weekend.
Yeah. By the way, I did appreciate the follow that Mew Night gave me on Twitter.
Oh yeah, it does look like a lot of our Twitter. I'm not really the one who handles the Twitter. I like tweet through the Twitter like seldom. I actually don't even like really touch it other than just to check the notification every once in a while. But yeah it's like. Yeah, I've noticed that we tend to, go through and follow people on a semi-regular basis. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah.
Well, as for me, I'm on like all the platforms like daily, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You name it. I mean, like all of them, like every day. I have time to quickly check and make some posts here and there. Some like the amount of time that a lot of people don't really have. This conversation that I had with Viola went on for a good 20 minutes, so we're just going to fast forward through this and enjoy this music. Sophia.
How are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, we just got here. How are you guys?
Good.
I'm sorry, I was waiting till you guys were done talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
It's okay.
Yeah, Viola and I we're basically talking Love Live stuff.
There you go.
Basically, and
That idle hell.
I played Happy Train on the way here. Like, as
I did not
opposed to
care.
Kalahari, I was like, yeah.
I honestly thought I was gonna get pulled over the cop as we were blasting it. It just cruised
Really?
I got tagged. I didn't think I was gonna make it here in time.
wow. I played. I have to say that on my drive down to ZenkaiCon in Lancaster back in. Yeah, I know. Back in May, Happy Party Train was what I drove into town with. If you see the video, that is very profound, right? But what you should have driven into town here with was Africa by Toto. You really? I Bless the Rains down in Africa. That song.
Bad. I probably also would have played 500 miles.
I love that, dude. I would walk 500 miles. Dude, I love the Proclaimers. I love that song. I mean, of course, everybody goes crazy when a new PV comes out. And yeah, I was I was all over checking my Facebook feed to see if any back when Happy Party Train came out, I was all over my Facebook feed to see if anyone had posted like a YouTube link to this stuff. But the first thing I'd be seeing was screenshots and stuff. Like, what is this? It's like, oh, this must be from. Oh no, spoiler alert!
Yep.
You guys are ruining it for me.
Oh, yep.
No spoilers, kids. Spoilers are no, just no.
Let's see, what else is happening in Love News? Oh, well, they just announced this at least like either yesterday or, you know what, no, it was either yesterday or today. The live viewings for the second live are coming to the US October 14th. So,
Cool.
yeah, so you can watch the first episode of Love Live, watch the second episode of Love Live Sunshine, well, the first episode of Love Live Sunshine, watch the second episode of the second season of Love Live Sunshine, and then go to the live viewing. On the same day.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, there is a look it up later.
Yeah.
Future red card. Look this up later.
Future red card.
It's gonna be Love Live Sunshine second live viewing US, and you can link that below, and so people can go to that.
I'll try to. Yeah. Yeah.
But they're doing it in a lot of cities. So
yeah.
it's
Yeah, and of course I'm going to have to put it in the description below because YouTube no longer does on-screen
annotation.
They don't do no, they don't. They don't do annotation anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the kind of weird thing that, like, when they took it out, I was just like, there was literally no reason for you to take that out. But okay. So.
But I mean, on the plus side, all the annotations that currently exist in videos,
yeah, they're still there. It's just
are still there. Yeah. So, I mean, how long have we been going on with conversation? Like,
I don't know. I could talk about Love Live for hours.
We've been going on for no. I just take the time code. We've been going on for 20 minutes and it's still going.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Non-stop 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess if anything, I'm gonna just go around.
Yeah, and
places.
I'll see you around the place.
Place con.
Place Con.
See ya.
Yeah. Might as well call it East Con.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I just call it Colossal East.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. That's what's playing in my ear right now. Thanks, Jenny Bond. Thanks, Jenny. Got it stuck in my head. Hello again. I'm just here to watch. I don't know any of these dances.
Well, I don't know much K-pop anymore, so.
Isn't this K-pop and J-pop?
Yeah. But you're going to see me sitting out a lot for the K-pop song.
What was that?
You're just going to see me sitting out a lot for the K-pop song.
Yeah, I'm going to be singing it for all of them because I know enough, but I don't know how to do this. Now, if the Love Live Dance Workshop that was originally scheduled for noon had been canceled, then that would be different. Yeah, because the panelist who was hosting it apparently got sick. I just found out about this a couple of days ago, and yeah, I was really bummed when they said that it wasn't happening. So because I was really looking forward to learning how to dance to Love Live songs. I don't know why the bus is on, so. Don't worry. Yeah. We want to make this song. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if during a there's a Love Live photo shoot that's actually going on tomorrow, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did that dance. So
In
yeah.
fact, I expected it.
Yep. Yeah. Jenny, who's part of DTP. She is for all intents and purposes the Nico of the group, pretty much.
Listen, I appreciate her Nico so much because it's literally I don't know, I could not think of a more perfect person for Nico. Honestly, I just
And I mean, she pulls it off so well. If you see the video that I did of the DTP dance gathering from Katsu, she did a 1-2 jump so well. Okay.
But she did.
Are they dabbing? Are they freaking dabbing?
Yep.
Oh my god. I should red card anyone that I see dabbing because that meme is dead.
No, it's not. It's not dabbing.
Yes, it is dead.
No.
Yes, it is.
Dabbing lives forever. Destroy all bacteria.
Anyway, yeah, Jenny did 1-2 jump at the dance gathering at Katsu so beautifully. So that's one of the dances that I would actually love to learn to dance to.
I know this one too. That's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, pretty much. What was it?
Oh, that's the song. I just wanted to move with K-pop. It's just not even working.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I don't pay. I don't pay attention much to the K-pop scene. More or less the J-pop scene. And there she goes again. Like she said, that she's going to do that a lot. So. I got the other speaker working. I didn't even realize that they only had one speaker working. Exactly. So. There's gonna come a time where I'm gonna absolutely lose it. I just will. I just will. Thing at Kazu, this grip would have really come in handy for stabilizing. Because I noticed that my camera was like all over the place. Yeah.
Hey, Manor, it's still a third angle to help us out on the black. I said it's still solid because it's still like a full A, like it's still another angle to which you film, so we can still like see what our
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
What? What?
No, I don't know.
You're fine. Whee! What?
Vocaloid is a very interesting
Is it a thing for K-pop to do that a little like is like doing stuff like shaking your rear more prominent in K-pop than it is J-pop? Why?
Well, it's mostly just due to how K-pop and J-pop are influenced. I was thinking of like covering a panel like the difference between K-pop and J-pop, but like specifically like K-pop is very influenced by like hip-hop culture and hip-hop culture, whereas we don't see that as much in J-pop because it's mostly like influenced by like very
in K-pop for the very reason that you just explained to me that K-pop is influenced by more by hip hop, and I'm not very much into hip hop. I'm more into like American pop rock and like oldies, like 70s, which is what J-pop is influenced by, right? Yeah. I mean, I just like the style of the music for for J-pop because you hear a lot of like Western instrumentation, like a distorted guitar, drums, and you understand where I'm coming from, right? Yeah.
Certain songs will, be influenced by like EDM and stuff like that. So you're not like seeing things. That's like actually like how it is.
You dropped your phone. She dropped her phone. My camera was facing the other way when that happened. Kicked in the face.
I think that was interesting.
What? She just...
Surprising if like some ATP ended up in there.
Yeah. Backstreet Boys, like with the feel of I Want It That Way, doesn't it? I mean the tempo, I mean of it. Songs, and wasn't it like their first?
Yes, that was their first single. Probably been to that panel.
She's going to be doing this every minute.
rehearsed it in like years.
Okay.
I'll sit down.
He's like a deer in headlights right now, unfortunately.
This is probably one of the worst possible songs for this situation.
Oh no. Really?
Do you want to know what the song is actually about?
What?
Drinking.
What?
Drinking.
That's not good. Not good. Where are the parents? There he goes. That's not good. He's coming back again. He's coming back again. I wonder what the topic of the next song is going to be, and that's going to be even worse situation.
Yeah, probably.
This, he's gone. He's gone. He's just running. Look at it. Oh my God! Look at the kid. Because he hugged her once when he went to his mom and hugged her, now he's back hugging her again. It's like a relay of some kind. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. That was good. You were like a deer in the headlights.
I know Alec knows that song. Alec from SSK knows that song, but I do not. I forget. I never learned it actually. I just saw him do it over and over again, and I like that song so.
Nice. So yeah, that was a K-pop, J-pop dance party. It's been a pretty long day. Deanna's still not here yet, from what I know. So I don't know when she's gonna get here. She's probably gonna get here under her own accord. She get here when she's ready to do so. So. I can't tell you how many times this song had played in 2012 on the radio. Oh my God. So, I'm a little bit tired right now. My wife. Hey!
Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
Good. I just had French fries.
For lunch or for dinner?
Both.
For both?
Yeah.
When'd you get in?
Like an hour-ish ago.
How many hours was the drive? How long was the drive?
3 hours.
That's actually not. That's actually not bad. I actually figured that it would actually be a couple hours longer.
Really?
Well, I mean, because you come.
How long is it from Philly?
But actually, I didn't come from Philadelphia. I came from Reading.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to do another semester of Albright there. So mine was actually almost 2 hours. But now I use an app called Waze. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah. It took usually now it took me through Allentown and stuff, and usually it takes me up US 222 runs through Reading and up into the north and northeast north and northeast of that area of Pennsylvania, and Waze took me a really unorthodox route. It took me off 222 and some back road which took me up to 78, and then put me on US 22 through Allentown, and then to yeah. So I mean,
it normally avoids traffic, so there might have been an accident that was taking you.
That might have been why.
Have you met Sophia?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Hi. And then this is my boyfriend, Lai.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. We're just going pee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We will see you at the con later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, are you thinking of hitting up the Waterpark sometime this con?
Probably. Yeah. I don't know when though.
All right.
See you.
All right. I'm gonna let you go. Okay. If I come to Colossalcon East next year, I am definitely getting a room here at the Kalahari. I'm definitely going to be rooming with somebody because I don't want to be driving to and from my hotel, which is off-site. I don't want to be doing that. It consumes a lot of my energy, and also a lot of my time to have to go back and forth between car and convention center. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be attending the late night Waterpark thing tonight because this only goes until that's only good until 10 o'clock. So the late night swim thing begins at 10 o'clock. So just so I have it done and over with, I've changed into my my white swimsuit, and I changed into my navy blue ref shirt to reflect the night, so to speak, as I mentioned before, at Katsucon a couple years ago. So, yeah, in a couple of minutes, it's going to be the Kill la Kill photo shoot, which is going to be pretty much right here So here's what I saw when I went out to go and get my stuff. Rainbow Dash has been hard at work here at Colossalcon East. I've heard this song too many times on the radio. It's Taylor Swift style. I hear kazoos. What song were they doing?
You'll never see it coming, the battle song. You know, you'll never see it coming. The battle song from Persona 5? You ever played Persona 5?
No.
It's Persona 5 beat up.
I don't play video games that much.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Can I get a picture? Sure.
Nudist beach.
Really overdressed, if I'm honest. I texted the organizer. She's running a little behind.
Okay.
She's trying to get there. So
Okay.
we're just gonna wait a little bit. So if you see a shiny Ragyo come running back, that's her.
So if I may, where are you guys from? Whoops. You just knocked the sign out of her hand.
Do you mind if I get a photo?
Sure.
Just the nipples maybe.
Yeah, that's good. That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Whole con man. Thank you very much.
What you did with your nipples is absolutely brilliant.
Well, thank you.
That's good. That's really good.
So, bit of an update here. The host for the Kill photo shoot is feeling a bit under the weather, from what I was told, and so we're shifting into a sort of a contingency plan. We're still going to have the photo shoot, but it's going to be under I guess, so to speak, new management, sort of. So.
See that? That.
I don't mind us.
That's good. That's good. So I ran into some old friends from Lehigh Valley Bronies. Jesse, say hi.
Hello, everyone. It's me. He already introduced me. I'm Jesse. Hi. And we have Luis. I'm on points.
So welcome. Excuse me, Joe. Oh, sorry.
Let's go over here.
Okay. So welcome to the Kalahari.
Yes, absolutely. This, I guess I'm just gonna go into it. This is my first time here. It is much better than I imagined. Not to say that I had any low expectations, but you know, first time here, first time being up at the Kalahari after hearing about it. How good could it be, right?
Yeah, and and this is also the first year for Colossalcon East.
Yeah, first time con, first time being at the Kalahari. A lot of kind of variables, a lot of like unknowns that you kind of have to just cross your fingers and hope for the best. But the convention location is amazing. This place is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I had faith in Colossalcon considering that their main one in Ohio was so so ubiquitous, so massive. I think they had multiple tens of thousands of people going. So
hence the name Colossal Con.
Exactly, quite literally. So I had faith that this one would be, well maintained, well managed, and on a good time. Just nothing really kind of left by the wayside. And sure enough, so far so good, so to speak. So I'm having a great time.
And prior to coming here, I was actually coming up with methods of transportation to. If I could possibly get out to Colossalcon,
the main one, Ohio.
Yeah, but from what I found, like at this time, it's just logistically not possible for me at this time because one, from my house it's a 7-hour drive, and I don't want to attempt that, and two,
nothing to scoff at.
And two, if I ever were to take the train, it's even longer than that.
Sure. Cheaper but longer.
Yeah. A bus ride would also be about 7 hours, and flying, which will cost more, but it would take a much shorter time to get there. The Cleveland Hopkins International Airport is about an hour driving time from the Kalahari and Sandusky, and so even if I were to get like an Uber or something, the fee for that is going to be massive.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's quite an expense, but I'm sure it's a great time.
Yeah, but I'm actually glad that they've extended out Colossalcon a little bit and brought their eastern branch here to the Kalahari in Pennsylvania. I mean, they just built this place like in the past couple of years.
It's been renovated for sure. Yeah.
So
it's new. Not only is it new, but the actual the convention center itself and the hotel has been renovated just recently, like you said. So I think the new renovation on the Waterpark area has officially made it the largest in the United States.
Wow.
So I think it's 220,000 square feet.
Wow.
I remember reading that. So I think I'm fairly certain it's pretty massive. You can see right through there, and you can tell I'm in my swim trunks. I'm just about ready to go.
Yeah.
So I'll see for myself.
Yeah, I am too, and So I mean, as I was saying, I'm glad that they branched out Colossalcon eastward because it saves me the trouble of having to drive having to go all the way out to Ohio. Instead, I can just drive 3 hours from like
at most, even less.
Yeah, like from my place. What is
we got a larger group.
Yeah. From my place down in Delaware County to here up in the Poconos, it saves me a ton of hours driving time. It saves me a lot of money. However, if I were to come to this convention next year, I got to remember to stay at the Kalahari. Because right now I'm staying at a Comfort Inn and Suites, which is down the road.
Yeah.
And
to kind of add on to that, because we're in the Poconos, we're not in some sort of nexus, like DC or Baltimore, whatever. So the Kalahari is its own little world, its own little ecosystem here. So you drive away and suddenly you're in the Poconos. You're in this tiny little rural area.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. This place is massive, and they seem to be only expanding further. So if you get to be here, you get to stay here in kind of this own little unique ecosystem.
Yeah, and I don't have to worry about driving to and from driving to and from the place all the time. So, and I'm going to be at the. I'm going. You got the red wristband for the late night Waterpark thing, right?
Yes.
I've got one too.
Fantastic. I'll see you in there, man.
I'll see you there.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
And I've lost my photo shoot group. I've lost my freaking photo shoot group. I guess there goes the Kill la Kill shoot. So, I mean, I've lost them. You're welcome.
I spent 2 weeks in Tanzania. Only song I played.
Wait, what was that?
I spent 2 weeks in Tanzania. Only song I played.
What, Africa?
Africa.
Good, nice.
The rain's down in Africa.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, let's see.
The only song that's appropriate for this con.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm Phil. I enjoy things sometimes.
I can twerk if you want me to.
No, please.
The drums and like the tribal drums, and then it was like the Lion King. And then
Really?
Like like Skrillex. And we're like, what is happening? This is Red Park. Paul. Red Park.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Steph. Hello, I'm Darcy. Hello.
I have known Darcy for many, many, many years because I'm dating myself and we're dating ourselves with how long we've been doing this. We're just gonna cut that out.
So what are you what are you cosplaying as now?
Take it.
Toru and Kobayashi from Dragon Maid.
Okay.
Because Dragon Maid. And I'm adorable.
Okay.
You don't know the show, you have to watch it.
It
It's so good.
Just.
If you like love
So much
part,
stuff. It's that level of cuteness.
Okay.
so
It's a feel good.
I'll give it to the. I only focus on a limited variety of medium, like Love Live, Sailor Moon, My Little Pony.
Yeah, you'll love that's that'd be up your alley then.
Okay.
You'll love it.
Darcy actually went to BronyCon up in when it was in Secaucus.
Secaucus,
Yes.
it's a fire con.
FireCon.
Yes, we were out in the parking lot.
Yep.
When it exploded.
I get.
Adorable apple horse. Let me tell you. Adorable
I think.
apple horse. Adorable.
I think I should take this time to start playing "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Oh my goodness.
Now that was the theme of that con.
But it made it memorable.
Yes.
Yeah, was it
Yes.
One of the AC units, or AC units, that's it, when it caught on fire.
No, it was no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't an air conditioning unit. It was a light fixture.
Yeah, it was a light fixture.
Yeah.
I've actually been to 2 conventions with her. I went
There's
to the Katsucon when we went out in the cold, and then there was
I was at Katsucon. It was last year, wasn't it?
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I was at last year's
No.
What?
No, wait.
Last year was gorgeous and like in the 60s. Yeah, I walked around. Yeah,
I was outside in Widowmaker, being like, this is fantastic.
Wait, last year you're talking about 2017.
Oh yeah, no, it was this year.
This year was nice.
This year was nice. So yeah, 2016.
Last year the fire alarms went off.
Yes, last year the fire alarm.
And I was caught up in the middle of it. Luckily, I found safe refuge in a. I forgot this is still playing. No,
Nice background music.
Oh man.
You can go anywhere nice.
I remember fursuiter friends saying that they had people huddling up against the fursuits to keep warm.
We walked into a restaurant, it was so crowded, and they were like, you can only stay if you're going to eat. So we're like, okay, what's the wait time for a table? They're like, 2 hours. Like, put us
2 hours? Oh my. Well, no, I was. Really?
I was watching everything that was happening.
I was watching my social media just explode, and I'm just like,
Wait, you weren't you weren't at Katsu last year?
no.
Oh, okay.
I chose MagFest over Katsu.
Oh.
They were so close together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you had money, yeah. And MagFest is more must-be.
Magfest is like the Katsucon preliminary, so to speak. It's like
I think what Magfest is different because it focuses so much on gaming.
On gaming, yeah, that's
and
right.
Music and gaming and things like that, and it's a much older crowd than Katsucon. So, and it's a lot of people who are interested in going to panels and concerts and all these other things.
Right.
And cosplay isn't really the focal point.
Okay.
Per se. So, I mean,
When at Katsucon, it is.
yes, exactly. Katsu is all about the cosplay and getting that gazebo photo. You got to get your gazebo.
You gotta get that gazebo
It's not
photo.
even a pretty gazebo. Yeah, you heard me, gazebo. What up? I said it.
It's like a half gazebo almost.
Yeah, it's not even like
You're not even a full gazebo.
you're only half a gazebo.
You're only a half gazebo. No, but as I was saying, I was caught up in the in the middle of all the the evacuation. I was in the gazebo area when the fire alarm started going off.
Yeah, it was in your video.
Yeah.
I watched your video log to get an idea of what was happening, and I was like, oh, that.
And I was like, this is going to cause all sorts of chaos now because and the reason why I said that is because the amount of people that were there, the amount of people that had to like get out, like, oh my goodness.
PBB cosplay. She was in a wrestling outfit, so that's just like a sports bra top and short shorts, and that was it. And in that temperature, so she and her friends were like huddled together outside, being like, "This sucks."
And I was in all short sleeves, and the wind had to be gusting to
Sorry.
And the wind had to be gusting to it had to have been 25 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, no, it was freezing.
Yeah.
Because I remember having to go out, and I was really cold.
Yeah.
So.
And but I mean, luckily I found warm and safe refuge in the fourth level of the parking garage vestibule.
I just gotta get it was crazy.
Yeah, but
I will one up your Katsucon story with the first time I ever went to Colossalcon, the original Colossalcon Prime.
Colossalcon Prime.
Want to hear a fun story about my first ever Colossalcon? Yeah. So first ever Colossalcon I go to.
What year was your first?
Oh, she. What was my first Colossalcon year? Do you remember?
2010 or 2011.
So one of those dates, one of those years.
Wow, that's going back.
So what happened was, we're asleep, big things, two of our friends had just gotten engaged, it was a really great night, and all of a sudden at 3 o'clock in the morning we get boom, boom, boom on the door, and we're like, it's probably drunk people, but whatever. So my friend gets up, she goes over, opens the door, like, hotel security, and they're like, there's a tornado warning, we need you to go to the basement.
A tornado? What?
And like, you have two options. You can go sleep in the tub, or you can go to the basement and evacuate from the tornado.
Oh my god.
Colossalcon.
Oh my gosh.
Which year?
2010.
Or 2011.
Wow.
So, 3 o'clock in the morning, I grab the laptop, grab a hoodie, go down to the basement and just sit there.
Oh, wow, that's scary.
For like an hour or something.
Like before, it was crazy thunderstorms in the area. I have like this
Like crazy
perfect,
lightning and...
I have a perfect thunderbolt picture that was taken from the balcony.
Oh wow.
And apparently, so the reason the alarms and all went off was not because of actual pressure change or tornado or anything. There was an F1 tornado that did touch down a few miles away.
Yeah.
But apparently the heat and moisture from the rave actually set off a pressure alarm or something from condensation inside the glass atrium.
So
So they raved too hard.
And it was too sweaty.
And it was too sweaty.
With the weather outside.
And boom, evacuation to basement.
Okay, so there are two scenarios going on there.
Yes.
You had
Severe thunderstorms.
storms and an overly exuberant rave.
Too hard.
So.
Good lord. In other words, the day after, there was a big banner on the floor that said, "I survived TornadoCon."
TornadoCon.
And everybody was signing. So, in
Did you
turn-
sign it? Did you sign it?
I
Oh,
definitely
wow.
signed it. Did you sign it?
We had bears this morning here.
Bears, yeah, there was bears. Oh, yeah. I live 45 minutes away from here, so you guys are in my neck of the woods? Legit?
Yes.
Literal woods. Legit. So yeah, no, there's bears, there's cougars, there's foxes, wild turkeys, deer, coyotes are a big problem.
There's not lions or tigers or.
Bears. Oh, lion.
That's that.
So, be very...
Lions and tigers are in Ohio.
Not anymore, they're not. But yeah, so just if you're going outside to take photos, just be careful because there are actual wild animals. This is the wild.
Wow.
Like legit. You are in
You're on the mountains.
legit my neck of the woods now. When I say it took me 45 minutes to get here, I was like, this is the best con ever.
Oh, I know, right?
Because I didn't have to drive 6 hours to get there.
Yeah, it was about 5 hours for us.
Terrible.
Wait, is BronyCon for you a 6-hour drive?
Because of how I go is I drive the 2 hours to Philly, where I usually pick up Oshi, and then we drive 2 hours to Baltimore.
Oh, so it's a 4-hour.
We break it up, so it's not doesn't feel like 4 hours.
Okay.
Oh, BronyCon. We've got some big stuff planned for you guys next year.
Oh wow.
I've already started planning stuff for next year.
Oh wow.
I've talked to Escanova. I've talked to a couple of other people. Are you going to leave me now?
Unfortunately.
You better come and see me.
Yeah, are you going to be here?
Yes, I will.
What are you going to be wearing?
I'm going to be in my Final Fantasy 14 gear.
Of course you are.
Oh my God, it's Jack Skellington. Oh my God. That's brilliant. That is.
That is a good.
Now that is how you cosplay. Oh my.
So. And
Anyway, you're like. 6 hours. What were you referencing? Like, we were.
to Ohio. It takes us 6 hours
Oh,
to
the
get to Ohio.
Oh, the big.
To the prime.
To original classic. Okay. Well, you you should you should see how long it takes to get from Philly up to my grandparents' place up in New Hampshire. That's about 6-7 hour drive.
Yeah, that's about the drive that we have to Ohio every year.
Yeah.
So that's why when they said they were having one here in the Poconos, I was so thrilled.
You must have been jumping up and down with joy.
Because our Ohio contingent.
Like, yeah.
I got picked up on the other side. So happy. Wow, that was more than I was expecting to say.
It was interesting to hear.
I mean, yes.
So yeah, 6 hours to Ohio, and when the Ohio contingent had to come here, they were complaining about the 6 to 7 hour drive. I'm like,
Now you know how we
I
feel.
kind of just want to put shades on and be like, deal with it.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
So yeah, it's been a very nice change to have
Yeah.
it so close. And on Sunday, I scheduled a massage. I'm gonna get a nice massage before I go home.
Wow.
It'll be awesome. And
last week I was in addition to Colossalcon East, I was trying to see if I could formulate plans to actually go out to Colossalcon, but it's logistically impossible because for me it's a 7-hour drive.
That's okay.
It's okay. A train ride is
13 hours.
Is 13 hours with at least one connection.
Yep.
And
I've done it. It is a very awful train ride.
Yeah.
I did it coming back from OhioCon.
Yeah, as much as I love trains, 13 hours is a bit much. And flying isn't really economically beneficial
And
either.
you're on one of those super tiny planes when you fly, like one of those little puddle jumper planes. It's not even like a regular plane; it's a tiny plane. And I'm sitting here going, I don't like flying in general.
Okay.
And I've flown twice in this past span of a year. I flew to Vegas and I flew to Florida.
Wow.
And Vegas wasn't so bad. For some reason, Florida was a little worse because I'm just sitting there going, I just want to get there. Disney.
I'm going to Disneyland. No,
Disneyland.
but as even though the trip is shorter, Cleveland Hopkins is still like an hour drive from Sandusky.
Sandusky's all the way at the top of Ohio. Because if you go over to Cedar Point, that's in the middle of one of the Great Lakes. So I think what it is that I feel everybody should go to the original Colossalcon at least once, experience where it all started, and then come back to East next year because we would love to have you back.
Yeah. Well,
and there's my plug for the video.
Well, now I realize since nostalgia conventions with Colossalcon has sort of branched out by bringing Colossalcon East to northeastern Pennsylvania, I now realize that I don't have to make that trek to Ohio anymore when I can just drive like 3 hours from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Up here to Mount Pocono. It's like
and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
You're getting and the nice part is that this is a newer resort than the one in Sandusky.
Yeah. Yes.
And
yeah, it is.
It's actually a lot larger. Waterpark is larger. The hot tub bar is definitely larger.
And apparently that water park is, from what I heard, the largest in the United States, the largest indoor water park in the United States.
That it is.
So
I will proudly say that as a staff member that yes it is.
Yeah, but one thing that I need to do if I'm to come back here next year is that I need to stay at the Kalahari.
Oh, you're staying here?
I'm staying at a Comfort Inn and Suites down the road.
Sorry, one second. I'm sorry. I love your uniform.
Would you like a picture with the flag?
That is actually really, really, really cool.
I'm a part of Trede.
I'm part of Echo Base for Rebel Legion.
I heard that. By the way.
That's selfie.
Good photo bomb. Photo bomb.
I'm right now trying to decide to slide between you and the throng director.
What? Oh, is that?
I said he works for the Empire. Don't trust him.
Yep.
I'm finishing up my Jedi robes, right? Because that's my. It's oh my God, yes. Chun-Li wins the day.
Wait, can
But
look at.
I saw you when I was.
That's good. That's good.
Delaware. We're actually about to become.
That's good.
Yeah, we just put in the forks and everything.
Congratulations. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you guys.
Yeah, well, my premise, like, if I do wrong, I want to practice his voice.
He was so well versed in Rebels. Oh, my heart, I can't. Sorry, Star Wars, and I'm like, sorry, Omen.
I can see. I can see. Wait, you're excited because you're part of a Saber Guild.
Yep, I'm also part of Saber Guild as well. Yes. So I do Ray and my Sith for that, but you missed it. I'm carrying around a port with me all weekend, so he's like photobombing different photos. So aggressive. Aggressive boobs.
Don't let her hit you in the face.
Okay.
That one time.
Oh my God! Hi.
Okay. These eyes really, really, really terrified me. Look, wait, hold on. Wow. That is actually really. I can't tell you how kind of terrified I am at like just
This is my buddy Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel is amazing. This is Paul.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Multiple Pauls now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm typically called Red Card.
Red card.
Okay, that works.
So, but I'm gonna get back to the repair booth so I can eat my sandwich.
Okay.
Alrighty. I will see you guys all later.
Bye. See ya. I'll see you later. Okay, so Deanna just put out a thing over Instagram saying that advising congoers who are staying at the Kalahari to not get their room keys. Actually, the wristbands that also act as room keys to not get them wet. Because if you do get them wet, then they don't work anymore. I don't know why the Kalahari didn't design better wristband technology that's supposed to be waterproof but isn't. Guests for the Kalahari are going to have to find alternative ways to latch their room key or the wristbands onto something else other than their wrists, because doing it on the wrist is not working, because they are susceptible to get wet that way. Wristbands go into effect for the late night Waterpark thing. This morning, this Waterpark wasn't really active, but now it's packed. Well, I shouldn't say packed, but it's really swinging. Really active tonight. So. Say is that if I come back here next year, I'm definitely getting a room at the Kalahari and rooming with somebody, because if my first trip to BronyCon has taught me anything, it is to always stay on site for a convention. This was the last minute deal for me, and I guess room sharing wasn't really the first thing that crossed my mind when I decided to come here. What can I say? I mean, first timer mistake. So. Here comes the stampede. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Welcome. PG, PG, PG.
video, Ron.
PG.
Proud of them. We're the only one besides the country.
I don't get to see my colossal family that often.
Okay.
So specifically for filming in water, look what I brought.
Nice. Nice. You gonna go get some slides?
Oh yes. Just not the steep ones. Just not the steep ones.
Yeah, no, definitely. Hot tub and lazy river.
Yeah, it.
Lazy river.
Yeah, it. Oh, I'm definitely doing the lazy river.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lazy river here is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking about the massive splash like
And of course, this is the first time that my viewers are going to get to see me go swim. Well, actually, they've already seen me swim.
Oh god, okay.
What happened?
Oh no, I just realized like I forgot a towel. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I like towels. I get cold.
You should have done that in Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, I would be back.
But yes, so the last time I was here was actually for my 30th birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a lot smaller then. They expanded this.
You are not Gloriosa Daisy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got it. Well, then no, you don't.
By the way, Pivot, you know what I was referencing? Friends. Yes.
I think we're gonna crash because we have to be up early tomorrow.
Okay.
We have responsibility. That whole staffing thing, you know.
And I got somebody's hair on my foot.
Alright, so if anything, I don't see you, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Yep.
Bye, my friend. So.
Yeah, wait. La.
So that's pretty much the end of day number 1 of Colossalcon East. It is about 1:12 a.m. I gotta get this footage offloaded in. So it's 47 degrees out, and it's pretty cold up here. So yeah, I'm going to get some good rest tonight, and I don't have to be here until 10 o'clock tomorrow, so I can sleep in. Yeah, so with that, good night, ladies and gentlemen.